You need to stop wasting your money on bad life insurance leads today, starting now. I'm going to be going over all the different lead types and options that are being distributed in the life insurance industry and which ones to absolutely avoid. So let's start by giving the video a thumbs up, and I do suggest subscribing if you're new to the channel. We're putting out insurance sales content and life insurance sales training videos just like this bad boy, like all the time. Today I'll be going over 1, lead vendors and why most of them are a complete waste of money. 2, the different types of leads. 3, which ones you should use and really which ones to avoid. And also, my favorite life insurance leads and what you can do to get them for around $10 or less. And guys, if you'd like a copy of the I Am Your Policy, along with the guarantees of whole life insurance, which are perfect for any life insurance sales presentation, do yourself a favor, hang around till the end of the video, and I'm going to show you how to get both of these for yourself. Lead vendors. Guys, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. I just want to cut right to the chase. If you're buying leads from a vendor, you're most likely just wasting your money. Understand, guys, I've got colleagues and some friends actually who feed their families off of the money that they make selling leads. They're not going to be happy when I share my experience and the facts involved with buying leads, but here's the truth, like it or not. Lead vendors generate leads as cheap as humanly possible. They make them sound like they're more than they are. It's the truth. And most of them spend time and money advertising their leads. So the only way for them to make a profit, I mean, think about it, they've got to advertise to sell the leads. So they have to jack up the cost like at least 3, 4, even 5 times what it costs them to generate those leads. So by the time you buy the lead, you're already way overpaying for that lead and the ROI is gone to the crappers. With that being said, stop buying leads from a lead vendor and either start generating them yourself or find an agency kind of like mine, what we do, who will actually generate those same high intent leads that the vendors are generating, only for like a lot less. Now, let's address the different types of life insurance leads and which ones I like and why. First off, age leads, garbage. Forget about it. The only reason you should be working age leads is because you've got new leads coming in, but you just don't have a backlog of leads. So you need extra leads to make extra dials. So yes, it makes sense to work in some age leads with your new, fresh, exclusive leads. Telemarketed leads are the next tier of bad leads, especially if they're being generated by an offshore call center. Oh my goodness. Guys, I want you to just think about this, a little common sense. What state of mind is somebody in if you can simply just cold call them out of the blue and ask them if it's okay to connect them with a live life insurance agent, and they actually say, sure, I'd love that. They're either sick and dying or so damn lonely that they'll speak with anybody, or they just want to make the phone calls stop. They just want to make the harassment stop. So either way, the intent on a lead that's telemarketed or a live transfer is horrible. If they even speak with you, they're gonna speak with the next agent that calls them too. And if you can sell them, then the next agent they speak with is most likely gonna replace the policy that you sold them. We see this over and over and over. TV leads. Life insurance commercials are great, but they're super expensive, guys, like a lot of money. And I hate to say it, but I don't care how high the intent is, how good the quality is. If you're spending $50 to over $80, now $50 to over $80 for a single lead, you better be a competent closer. I mean, you better be a closer. Because if you're not, you're just gonna be wasting your time. You're gonna be wasting a lot of money, a lot more than usual. And if you are a really strong closer, I hate to say it, the bad news is that the ROI, the return on investment, is still not gonna be very good. And we're talking, even if you've got like really high commissions, like 120% or even higher potentially, and like we give that 110 to 120% for our first year commission for our life insurance agents. So I know we're not the only ones that do that, but my point is, even if you're getting that type of a commission, spending 60, 70, 80 bucks on a lead, it don't work, man. Direct mail leads. Guys, these leads should only be used for face-to-face sales. And the only way that the ROI, the return on investment, is going to be there is, well, if you're A, selling both the life insurance, like final expense, and health insurance products, and B, if you're really good at cross-selling and getting referrals. Which leads us to the only lead that I would currently use for life insurance sales, the exclusive calendar preset appointments and leads generated through advertising funnels. Understand, guys, these are not the typical type of leads that you see generated on Facebook, you know, that are like using those Facebook leads forms, which, by the way, are pretty much the same crap that the lead vendors are selling. Honestly, if you can avoid Facebook lead forms, forget it. Just do it. Just don't do it. Avoid them. Now, with a full intervening, running, intensive advertising funnel like what we do at our agency is, you know, we run a video or a photo ad online. It could be through Google, could be YouTube, Facebook, or even Instagram. But either way, listen up. Here's the key. When the client clicks on the photo or the video, they're actually taken away from Facebook or wherever the lead is generated. The client is routed to a completely separate landing page where they have to put in all their information like manually. It's not auto-populated. So they've got to type their full name in, their phone number in, everything that we're asking for. And it's a little bit of a process, so the client actually has to do something. There actually has to be some interest for them to do this. With the Facebook forms, they're completely auto-filled. And honestly, they're really designed to take the client's information whether they want to give it away or not. Look, I want my client, the prospect that I'm speaking with, I want them to key in all their information on their own. I want the client to fully commit to filling out the lead form, and I don't want it to be super easy. So, you know, because now they're just wasting your time. And there's like zero chance of answering the phone when you do end up calling that type of a lead. On the funnels landing page, like the one that we create for our agents, once the client fills out the lead form, what happens is the agent's photo pops up and the client actually has an option to hit the call now button or to set an appointment on that specific agent's calendar. And so far, guys, for like around 10 bucks or so, if you're as good as we are, you'll be generating a lot of leads and a lot of appointments and even getting those inbound calls. And another thing, which is completely different, so it's like night and day compared to the TV lead. And basically, I hate to say, the intent is pretty much the same. Now, another thing that I love about this type of lead is how you can set up automations, you know, like follow-up text messages. With our platform, if the client sets an appointment on the agent's calendar, they're going to immediately get a text message that's asking them to confirm the appointment, and then they're going to get another reminder text the exact day of the appointment. If the prospect fills out the lead form and like does not set an appointment, they're going to get an automated text message about an hour later reminding them, hey, it's not too late. If you want faster service, set an appointment on so-and-so's calendar. Guys, trust me, some of these folks will set an appointment after they get that second text. Hopefully, you've gotten something out of this video. Guys, if you'd like a copy of the I Am Your Policy and the Guarantees of Whole Life Insurance, these are great sales material if you're in the senior market. Just email me at doug@ufesonline.com. If you'd like more information on working with me on our preset calendar, life insurance appointments, and leads funnel system, just shoot me an email at that same address. As always, when you put the needs of your clients first, everything else will usually fall right into place. Now get on out there or get on that headset, but whatever happens, just make sure that you do something good for someone else today. Happy hunting.